Anyone been to Idaho? No one? Okay. We have reached the second song in this 4 or 5 song odyssey out of an 11 song album, and it is called Idaho.
Who the hoe?
No, no, I'm not the hoe. With Idaho, this is the embodiment of the journey being the more rewarding aspect of trying to get to a goal when you have reached a point of personality change or some type of epiphany has hit you where you feel as though you are making a change in your life, and the road there may be difficult, but it is still fun to go through. Sometimes it's peaceful, sometimes it's stressful, but in this song particularly, Idaho embraces the road and enjoys what it offers, and it does preview the merits of getting to that goal. It talks about towards the end about Tinseltown and reaching that success and singing to gods and people who may never know you. In a similar sense, sometimes we may be trying to reach a goal in order to get people's attention, in order to have some sort of validation. Sometimes with social media, definitely, people feel as though these certain things add up to validation for them as a person, which is a bit of a dangerous thing to do, just because as an individual, it's much more important to enjoy it for yourself versus doing it simply for the prospect of other people saying that, oh, this is nice. You should be like, I think this is nice and I enjoy this idea. And so through that road, going to Tinseltown can be seen as either you're going to the old ways or you're going because you want to go, and whoever comes along and whoever is watching, that's fine. Especially with the now that we live in, that's a big part of our lives. You know, everyone either has a Twitter or a Snap or a Facebook. Okay, maybe not that last one. People socialize. Eyes are usually everywhere. You can't avoid judgment, especially when you post something, unless people don't care about you. And I don't mean like people literally are like, oh, you suck or something like that, but along the lines of how visible are you in the public eye? Are you trying to change because of the public's perception? Are you trying to change for the betterment of yourself? And I think Idaho is potentially talking about how you might be changing for others, since you're chasing the gold and the things that lie all the way at the end versus potential success being right in front of you. Of course, everything takes time. Receiving social validation from others can take a long time as well. You might not grow a fan base for whatever thing you might be cultivating or creating for a long time. And again, are you doing it for the merits of creating and enjoying yourself while potentially becoming self-sustaining off of this thing? Or are you doing it because you simply want the adoration and you want people to acknowledge you? How are you going to change? What is driving you on this road? And I think Idaho kind of teases that question while still staying relatively vague about what the person's intentions are. It just simply talks about enjoying that road of life. Now, as far as the song goes, it's not my favorite, but I still like it, and I could definitely see myself replaying it a few times. But there's just other songs in this entire album, at least, that I could replay forever, and that's fine. Idaho is still a great song, and I definitely say go listen to it if you haven't. Well, this guy says, I mean, we know who it is. We all know. But do you know? Do you know?